after we've cut out our stencil using the Cricut stencil material and the Silhouette SD, we need to prepare our burlap. And so I had measured my dining room chair, and I need a piece that is 13 inches wide by 68 inches long. So this is about 68 inches, so let's work on the width. And this is a trick that we did in the video where I created the matching placemats, if you'd like to see that video. We have it on our YouTube channel. It should be part of our holiday video series. So I need something that is approximately 13 inches wide. So I am going to cut it at 14 inches just to leave myself a little bit of room for error, because I make errors all the time. And I'm going to be doing some fraying as well. So I'm going to make a little cut, and then I'm going to pull out this fiber right here, and I'm going to pull it all the way up through, this is going to be a long pull, 68 inches, so that I know that I'm cutting on a straight line. And I lost the thread, but I could probably find it again. Here it is. There it is, right there. So I'm just going to continue to pull until I get all the way down the length of my burlap. Now this burlap is a color called Oyster. So I've got it all pulled out, and you can see there's a straight line that goes all the way down the width of, or the length of my burlap. So I know exactly where to cut. Now if you want to, in the original version, I cut my length and then I made a seam. If you don't want the frayed edges, you can certainly, after this point, sew yourself a seam so that's nice and finished on the edges. Just personal preference. I think I'm going to do a frayed edge on this one to match my placemats. This would also be a great technique if you are interested in making a runner. Okay, so we've got a little bit of excess here. Okay. And then you can take out the edges and make a frayed edge if you want. It's kind of a fun look. And then I've got some fray check here that I can put on. You can just buy this at your local craft store. It's just fray check, and you can put it along the edge to stop the fraying. So only as much as you want it to fray, and then put this on and it'll stop the fray. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. So I need 13 inches, and I've got about an inch to spare. So I'm just going to cut on the very edge of that and then do the same thing to this side. So now we've got everything prepared, and just like I said, I would just put a little bit of fray check on either side. I haven't done that step just because it has to dry and I have to wait, and I want to show you how to do the stencil. So my dining room table chair was 25 inches from the seat to the top of the chair, and so I have to measure 25 inches so that I know where the top of my chair is. So this is about 25 inches right here. And you'll never ever see the pencil mark, so I'm using a pencil. Okay, so there's my 25 inch, and then also I want to measure across, and I've got about 13 inches, so 6.5 is going to be about my middle. And I'm marking that because I want to be able to center my stencil. So I'm going to be weeding out my stencil here. And I'm just pulling off the pieces that I don't need. Now, it's important when you have O's or A's that you keep that center, because you're going to need to place it onto your surface when you're doing your painting. So I just weeded out right there the good, and I'm going to need the center of the O's and the D when I'm doing my stencil. It's a little bit easier to understand when I actually do it, so I'll show you when I get there. Okay, so I'm ready to pull off the backing of my stencil.